about now, I rarely step foot out of the county. Bad slave, I got bad spirits around me. On my high horse like a Canadian mountie. Man are aiming to drown me, I got the patience of Gaudi.
What do you think is the most crazy, untrue thing that you've seen online about you?
That I worship the devil. I say I worship the devil.
Do you ever feel like responding to those things?
No, it's not really important.
Music and the occult have long gone together. From blues musicians allegedly selling their soul to the devil at the crossroads, to pop superstars such as Michael Jackson and Madonna being open practitioners. No surprise that this union of music, which itself is considered a dark art, and the occult would eventually seep its way into the hip-hop scene. With mainstream acts such as 3 6 Mafia and Bose Thugs and Harmony tailoring their artistic identities around this. Since the mid-90s, the horrorcore subgenre of rap made popular by artists such as Cage, Ill Bill and Insane Clown Posse, who release music in which the usually taboo subject of the occult is celebrated and worn like a badge of honor. The US horrorcore scene, however, was delivered a huge blow after rapper Big Lurch, who was part of the Cosmic Slop Shop, a southern hip-hop act signed to MTV's short-lived record label. After Big Lurch was arrested for slicing open a woman and eating her intestines in what was described as a PCP-fueled rampage, it was impossible to ignore the rapper's obsession with horror movie characters such as Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger, not to mention tracks like I Did It To You, where he raps about murdering and dismembering people with a variety of tools. This, combined with his down south roots, had a lot of fans speculating that this was some type of voodoo ritual.
What?
The fuck is that?
This guy Big Lurch who ate one of his friends.
Well, he ate him? He literally cut him up and ate him?
Yeah. Big Lurch is a Texas rapper who ate his friend Tynesha's lungs in 2002. He described his state of mind in an interview from prison with Geraldo Rivera.
I mean, all I can remember, the world was gonna end, and I had to find the devil and kill the devil before the world ended. That's the last thought that I had.
Do you know that you were actually chewing on her flesh, allegedly, when the cops came?
Yeah, we never heard no Big Lurch, Why, what's up, from PCP?
And despite claiming to have very little recollection of the murder himself, Big Lurch is now on death row, with his victim's family still waiting for answers nearly 3 decades later. In the UK, the presence of the occult in the rap scene may not be as in your face as it is in the US. However, this is not an indicator that it is not present. Due to many British rappers' desperation for attention on the mainstream stage, it is sometimes difficult to differentiate lyrics being said for shock factor and lyrics which serve as an all-out confession. Metaphors about wizardry, supernatural powers and necromancy are in many cases merely creative wordplay with no deeper meaning or undertone. Since the hip-hop genre travelled from big cities like London and Bristol to small towns such as Glastonbury, some of the esoteric theme lyrics may not be as tongue-in-cheek as we previously may have thought. Glastonbury, being a small town around 40 miles outside of Bristol, is considered one of the main hippie towns in the UK, along with Totnes and Stroud. And due to its huge festival which takes place annually, it is a place popular with many followers of New Age spirituality. The hippie movement could be traced directly to one of its founding fathers, Aleister Crowley. Crowley was a ceremonial magician, painter, musician, novelist, and mountaineer. Crowley was also a huge influence to the Beatles, who included him on the cover of their LP, as well as incorporating the Crowley invented big beat drum into their music. Crowley created a religion called Thelema, something that was served as one of the foundations to the hippie movement of the 1960s. As Crowley's influence began to spread through Western civilizations, This would also coincide with the steep decline in people following their national religions of Christianity, and found many flocking to the spiritual identity offered to them ultimately by their spiritual father Crowley. Paganism, although many argued it's thousands of years old, you will not find a single pagan in the UK whose lineage has followed this belief system uninterrupted for thousands of years. Hence why paganism is considered a New Age belief system, as in reality it has existed for less than 100 years. The town of Glastonbury in southwest England arrogantly fashioned itself as the epicenter for this alleged ancient religion, placing itself at the forefront. Another key figure to gain further context on this study is Helena Blavatsky, who at 44 years older than Crowley is believed to have served as his mentoring witch, and is credited with incorporating the Eastern mysticism into her newly founded ideology known as Theosophy. Interestingly, Theosophy is considered as the primary intellectual influence in Nazi ideology, and although she was already dead by the time the party had gained prominence, much of the Nazis' occult understanding is based largely on what Blavatsky was known to have practiced. Someone else from Blavatsky's time was fellow occultist Rudolf Steiner, who founded the Steiner School, which interestingly is a popular choice for wealthy hippie parents to send their children. Although Blavatsky is credited as being a founding pillar in the re-establishing of the neo-pagan belief system, it is widely understood that she was actually a devout Satanist who created the pagan religion as a watered-down version. On researching this topic, one group whose name kept appearing was the highly popular UK hip-hop group The Four Owls. Being that a few of their members hail from Glastonbury, and it would serve as little surprise that the lyrics and imagery would be littered with occult references, although I have found no evidence to suggest their esoteric activities extend beyond music. Another interesting find was South London UK drill group Block 6, who openly admit to using black magic in order to help them win court cases.
This is all normal. This is normal, isn't it? Yeah. And then from there we knew, from then on, that we're in a separate lane to every other drill artist. But what we do is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one like us.
Explain the flipping, the masking. Where did that come from?
Oh, the mask just came to me, innit?
How? But everyone's got their story on how they picked up the mask and whatever.
See this mask here, yeah? It represents me, innit? There's no other mask like this. This mask, this is my inner demons. So when you see this mask, you're seeing the real me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just the aura around this mask. That's my aura.
Okay.
There's nothing like that. Yeah.
So and all the devil stuff and praying to this and like, what's that all about? Like,
it's powers, isn't it?
Life. But is that really something that you guys are into in that?
Yeah, man.
Personally, me, I don't do that thing. Obviously, a couple of my brothers here, man, that's what they're on, innit?
Okay.
They're still my guys, innit?
Okay.
That's why I caught a couple 1-2 cases, realised we're going pen, fam. And then from there, we done a mazza, and then...
And bust your case.
I mean, I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still in my sliders.
Even in a black box freestyle, Block 6 member A6 can be seen channeling what he himself admits is a demon whilst he is performing, with his voice changing.
Shout out to all my Block 6 niggas. Hey, shout out to Black Box, you know, like that. Big up DJ Aaron Banks, busting my tongue, you know, go follow him up. Shit. They say I'm insane. They said that I lost my mind. They say that I'm crazy. Maybe that I must love crime. From a baby, they said I'm a demon. They see all the signs. Like A6 days a savage, and I wanna know why. I was always lonely. That born alone, die alone shit, nobody can own me. Like fuck you owe me. See, I know that I'm evil. Like everybody told me. Like I'm so evil from a young boy, even my mom tried to smoke me. So listen to me closely. See, I never ever chose this life here chose me. Now even try step in the church and I try get holy. But when I try fight with the devil, the demons hold me. So I just embraced it. Man, my soul start changing. Like fuck it, the shit feel amazing. Start seeing two faces. Been round there catching the cases. And I don't go raving. Like every time I see them upstairs, one hella chasing. Like all the fans know about ASIC, but the ops them know man A-is. See I'm up in the jail on basic. Got the ops try to test my patience. Samsung's iPhone CZs. Nigga that's a jailhouse favourite. Like fuck it, let me be honest, when I was up in Noja and I caught me a shaving. One you try to swing from behind. Now shanked him and caught me at AM. That night prayed 1-2 lines. That case was gone by the AM. They
Many UK drill rappers profess to be demons, so it is no surprise that many of the album covers include overt occult imagery. Although in 2026, people are no longer hiding their affinity to the occult, let's not forget about So Solid's hit song, 21 Second. This featured the lyrics, So Solid Vampire, worship the devil, red is my best colour. Vincent Malone's viral hit, One Eye, also had people talking. Hip-hop soul group M9 Awakening are another group who do not shy away from their involvement in the occult, even appearing in some online clips to be channeling non-human entities while performing. Although not always overt, there are many who would argue the UK drill scene as a whole is a construction of an occultist mind, with smoking on dead ops, referring to oneself as a demon, and keeping score of victims in what many would describe as satanic. Strangely enough, this next artist came onto my radar when not only researching occult rap, but also far-right rap music. But due to the magnitude of my finding, this artist warrants an episode all of his own.